In the next issue of Wiregrass Living magazine, which I guess will be July, August, we will be addressing the issue of alternative health care. And since I'm writing the article, I am featuring Dr. Kirk Eriksen as a chiropractor with some wonderful ideas on keeping yourself healthy. He is not only a chiropractor, he is also an author and a lecturer, even an instructor, to teach other chiropractors some of the things he has learned. This is his latest book, Orthospinology Procedures. Now you'll think, hey, that's way over my head. Don't believe it. It is well written, simple terms, and we're going to give you some health tips today that will help you not have headaches as much, neck pains, and so forth. Thank you for coming, Dr. Eriksen.
Thank you, Ann.
Tell me, first of all, the type of chiropractic care you offer.
Well, there's many different chiropractic techniques in the profession. I tend to use a particular procedure called orthospinology, which focuses on the cervical spine. We do other areas, we work on other areas of the spine as well, but the cervical spine is our focus.
And you don't like pop as much as some. You use this little instrument, and I know you take x-rays and make it very sure that you're hitting the right area.
Absolutely. What we try to do is come up with a tailor-made adjustment for each individual patient, because what we feel helps the patient is not the adjustment, but the holding of the adjustment. In other words, if the spine stays in place and the stress is removed from the nervous system, that's what enables the body to heal properly.
And that's the name of the game. Without medication, and you'll sleep better, feel better. And one of the things he mentions, now you just returned from Las Vegas and you're about to go to Europe. You're going to be lecturing to other professionals. Are you going to talk about things in your book?
Yes. The orthospinology procedure is the technique that I'm lecturing on, that and other topics as well. I did a book signing in Las Vegas and did some lectures. I'm having my first European speaking engagement in Portugal, and then we'll be traveling to London in May.
Well, you do need me to go with you and, you know, escort you or something. That would be, it can be fun as well as very serious stuff. Let's look at the book. The cover of the book, I'm very pleased with what they did on the cover, because you see how important it is to maintain a balance in your body. Some people have one leg shorter than the other. Sometimes they have done things to their body through injury that gets their spine out of place.
Absolutely, and posture is very important. Postural distortion or a twisted spine, imbalanced posture, some of that has to be corrected by a chiropractor, but there are other things that you can do as an individual to help, prevent these problems. Using proper lifting technique is a good place to start. What's very important is if you're going to pick up an object that's heavy at all, you want to bring it close to your body, squat, bend your knees and keep your back straight, and use your legs and hips. Remember, your back is very weak, but your legs and your hips are very strong, so you have to use that when you're lifting.
Okay, we can see this is the technique of lifting right here.
And do not twist when you pick up too.
Don't twist. I see people like in grocery stores wearing these little bandage, bandits and back braces, but sometimes that causes more harm than good.
Yeah, it can be counterproductive if you wear it all the time. Now, if you just want to go ahead and cinch it up and tighten it up when you're going to lift and exert your lower back, that's fine. But if you wear it all the time, all that you're going to do is cause your back muscles to become weak and create a chronic problem.
My husband was lifting something a few years ago and stepped down off the back of a truck and messed his back up bad. That is not wise. You need to be very careful.
Have to be careful, because you never know, the proverbial straw that broke the camel's back. You never know when it's that last little incident that you do that tweaks your back, that creates a problem that now is going to be something you're going to have to get addressed and treated.
If you treat your spine properly and you get it aligned and it holds, you're going to find out that your organs function better, all the nerves, you're not going to have all those pain and so forth. And we have some pictures here that we want to show you. These are very simple, and this has a lot to do with protecting that neck, which is your upper cervical area.
Absolutely. You have to realize your nervous system controls and coordinates all functions in your body, and if there's any stress and interference, particularly at the upper neck level, it's going to affect your health. So you have to take care of it. You have to remove stress and strain from this very delicate area of your spine.
Children watch television and they stretch out and they do this and they wonder why they have neck pain. This is not good.
Absolutely.
And then some of the other illustrations there just show you sitting
Sleeping. There's many facets to health, and one being getting proper sleep and an amount of rest, but not just getting the proper amount of rest, but sleeping properly. You must make sure that your spine is supported appropriately. We have some extreme examples here of things not to do. Of course, the top two are what you should do. You need to keep your neck supported and your back supported. Some ideas, if you're having a back problem, you can put a pillow between your knees to keep the top leg from rolling over the bottom leg and twisting your back. That's an idea for your back. If you lay on your back, put a pillow under the back of your knees to try to help take tension off the back muscles, your leg muscles that pull onto your pelvis too. That's a good idea.
Well, the next time Dr. Eriksen is on, we're going to have him back, and we're going to talk about things like proper pillows. We'll talk about warming up, some stretches you can do, some things to keep your spine healthy.